I like Bob Marley. Bob Marley, I think, is real sexy. I like Blue Oyster Cult, television. I like Leo Fender for inventing the Fender guitar.
Bob Dylan, obviously.
Bob Dylan's a sexy guy. He's all right.
What does freedom mean to you?
Freedom is inside of me. It means that I'm not hung up with like anybody's idea of how I should be. You know, I'm outside of society. I'm an artist. Rock and roll is my art. I'm a nigger of the universe. And I'm free because I can leap up and scream. I can put my fist up in the air. I don't give a shit, you know. I'm not afraid of death. You know, it's like, you know, I'm not afraid of anything except for fear itself. I mean, that to me is the greatest thing to fear, is fear itself, collapse of the imagination. Otherwise, I feel pretty good. My father was sort of a beatnik, and he believed in, the one thing my father believed more than anything else was the development of the country of the mind. He believed that the mind was a country and you had to develop it. You had to build and build and build and build the mind. That was his whole philosophy, is the development of the mind. My mother believed in the development of the heart, and I believed in the development of the hands. So between the three of us, hand, heart, and head, hand, head, they're all H's, H-H-H. H-H-H, that's good, hand, heart, and head.
I think about liberation and stuff, liberation of yourself. It's like the huge liberation game. A lot of people are walking around saying how free they are, and, you know, saying all these dangerous sex words to demonstrate.
Yeah, but if you talk about anything too much, you know, if you spend too much time defining what you do, or telling people that you're free, or being defensive about your freedom, obviously you're not free.
Right.
You know, it's like anytime you have to push things down people's throat. I mean, I don't try to seduce. I do what I do. 10 people come, 10 million come, great. What I do, I believe in, you know? It's like liberation and all, there's a lot of movements, whether it was like beatniks, hippies, women's lib, they're all just new political structures. They're all new dogma. They're just, to me, as soon as we want to initiate change, but as soon as you get it, you structure your change, as soon as you start writing patter, as soon as you write some political order, you write dogma, you're right there with Catholicism. You're right there with communism. Anytime you start stating this, and this, rules and regulations, you're no longer liberated. You're just like a new political game, whether it's religious, you know, spiritual, whatever, social.
It's all like the Doors song, break on through to the other side.
Yeah, and then after you break on through the other side, then you break on through to the other side, and the other side, and the other side. And our point is that you spend your whole life keep breaking on through. You can't just break on through once and think, well, I've made it, I broke through. There's a million membranes to break through. There's a million places to go, you know. You move to another direction, another dimension, big deal. We went to the moon, big deal. We went to Mars, big deal. We keep moving and moving and moving. You know, Muhammad went through 7 heavens, big deal. I want to see the 8th heaven, 10th heaven, 1000th heaven. You know, it's like break on through the other side. It's just like going through one door. One door isn't enough. A million doors aren't enough. You have to go beyond one reflection, beyond the mirror, beyond.